In the high-stakes world of global diplomacy, grand summits and formal handshakes and hugs often grab the headlines. But sometimes the strongest bonds are forged in the quiet confines of a car ride. During PM Modi's recent visit to Ethiopia, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed personally drove him from the airport to his hotel, even detouring to the Science Museum and India-Ethiopia Friendship Park. A similar instance was seen in his recent visit to Jordan when the Crown Prince of Jordan gave him a lift. Prince Al Hussein bin Abdullah II took the wheel of his own BMW to drive PM Modi to the Jordan Museum. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has mastered this subtle art of car diplomacy, sharing informal drives with world leaders to build trust and signal closeness. His car rides with Russian President Vladimir Putin have become legendary. At the 2025 SCO summit in Tianjin, China, Putin invited Modi to join him in his armored Russian-made Aurus Senat limousine. Putin returned the favor with a visit to India. Breaking protocol, PM Modi personally received Putin at the airport and the two rode together in a white Toyota Fortuner, an Indian-assembled SUV. Modi's car diplomacy isn't limited to limousines. During Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Russia in July 2024, President Vladimir Putin welcomed him at his Novo-Ogravo residence near Moscow and took the Indian Prime Minister on a golf cart touring his estate. In another instance, PM Modi during his 2017 visit to Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu personally drove Modi along Olga Beach in a unique Gal Mobile, a mobile desalination vehicle. Such a habit was first seen when PM Modi rode alongside former President Obama in his iconic armored limousine, the Beast.
One Prime Minister Modi has actually built rapport across multiple presidents. When he first came to DC, Obama was the president, then it was Trump, then it was Biden. So, for him, there's something natural in terms of how he forges those relationships. So, that's helped hugely. And I think, the changes in India have helped as well.
There are very few countries today who are in a position to talk to Russia and to Ukraine. आपने देखा होगा हाल ही में पिछले साल प्रधानमंत्री मोदी रशिया भी गए 2 बार, यूक्रेन भी गए कीव में. Who are in a position to talk to Israel and Iran. And PM Modi is able to do both. Who are in a position to be members of Quad and be members of BRICS. So, this is something which is actually very, very unique. And it is unique because if you look at the world today, आज दुनिया में माने तनाव इतना ज़्यादा है, अलग अलग संघर्ष हो रही हैं, युद्ध भी हो रहा है 2 जगह. It is a very polarized world. So, in a polarized world, if there is a country which is able to, जो हम अपने यहाँ कहते थे, सबका साथ सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास, we are actually able to take it into the world as well. And that is something which slowly other nations have started to understand and to value.
मोदी जी की अपनी पहचान, मोदी जी की छवि, मोदी जी का एक किस्म से जो उनको दुनिया में आज लोग मानते हैं कि दुनिया में और खासकर डेमोक्रेटिक वर्ल्ड में वो अब एक बहुत सीनियर, एक्सपीरियंस्ड, क्रेडिबल लीडर है. और जब मोदी जी कुछ तय करते हैं या वो कुछ पोजीशन लेते हैं, इसका पूरा असर जो है वो इंटरनेशनल पॉलिटिक्स, पूरी ग्लोबल पॉलिटिक्स में होता है.
From BMWs to limousines to Fortuners to golf carts, PM Modi's quiet car diplomacy turned simple rides into statements of trust and friendship. Is this a pattern to show the world the depth of ties between two countries?